Oh, man, God. What it do, man? It's your boy E-O-U, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. If you're new to the channel, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video, man. Why don't these guys never learn? I got to keep it all the way tall. Why don't these guys never learn? Those of you that don't know what you're looking at right now, you're looking at the list. Okay, the list, the mysterious list that came out almost 2 years ago, 3 years ago. It has all the gangs on it from Atlanta. In Atlanta alone, 170 documented criminal street gangs. It's basically showing us everything we need to know. When this list came out, all the rappers started changing their names or their gangs and their crews. Yeah, everybody started hiding and running because YSL ended up getting indicted, which is a blood gang. I need y'all to pay attention to the top. 4PF, 4 pockets full. These dudes is Crips, also known as Lil Baby. You heard his crew, Lil Baby's crew. Man, this only gets worse and worse for Lil Baby because we remember recently, let's call it what it is. We remember recently, he was just put on blast by the sheriffs and all of them down in Atlanta, the police. They talking about this man was the reason for 2 kids being murdered. Pay attention, y'all, because it's going to get nastier. Salute.
Was allowed to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes before gang violence ultimately took his life. Gang violence that was orchestrated by adults in our city. And cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew he should not have been. And in the subsequent days, we saw homicides and shootings, and ultimately the deaths of 2 children as a result of his cowardly actions. And you know who you are. And I tell you that this team will work relentlessly to hold you and the persons that you are affiliated with responsible for those actions.
Wow. So they saying because of Lil Baby's negligence, there was a few shootings that went on and a lot of shootings carried on after, but 2 young men lost his life. 2 young kids. I don't want to put their pictures up here. Y'all already know what it is. 2 young men lost their lives that didn't have nothing to do with the gangs or anything like that. Well, today, prosecutors reveal Atlanta rapper Lil Baby allegedly had money on people's heads. Yo. Now, keep in mind, these are the same detectives that was on the YSL case. That's why a lot of people don't really take a lot of validation into what they're saying. Investigator Viverito is on the stand. She's the one that allegedly stole Young Thug's watch. They were saying that his it's a very expensive watch was gone. And this is the lady that they are saying stole his watch. Allegedly. They can't prove it or whatever. Viverito's on the stand. We are listening to wiretap calls. Someone mentioned that Lil Baby had tickets on some people's heads. Oh, man, this can get bad for Lil Baby. I got to be real. But let me take y'all. Yeah, let me take you. Know I got the footage. Let me take y'all inside the courtroom. Because 4PF, they may be next up to bat. Pay attention.
Oh, what's up, huh? Oh, what's going on? Man, like, come on, bro, you know what's finna go on. Like, how the hell you can, you know what I'm saying?
They ain't even like that, man. Them got tickets on a lot of these folks, I'm telling you.
We just heard somebody say these folks got tickets on these people. We know what's going on. First of all, who was that said that about the tickets?
Unc, the unidentified male that was being referred to as Unc.
And he's speaking with Mr. Sanders?
Correct.
And what, in your experience, do you know what tickets are?
A price on somebody's head.
What do you mean by what do you mean on somebody's head? What is that?
Like a bounty.
Okay. To have them arrested?
Harmed. Or killed.
And who were they referring to in that portion of the call?
They were saying that they had heard that Dominique Jones had tickets on a lot of people's heads.
Dominique Jones wanted to have people harmed.
Correct.
All right, moving on.
Oh, what's up?
Dominique Jones, aka Lil Baby. I don't put nothing past nobody that finally got that money. Let's call it what it is. A lot of these dudes don't know how to leave the hood. They don't know how to leave the effery behind. This dude is well off. He can easily move his whole crew out of Atlanta. The head of Georgia Public Defenders Council's gang unit reportedly said his office is preparing to defend against a potential 4PF and OMF Rico and expects rapper Lil Baby to be indicted with others. Yeah, they calling him Unc. They saying he got that money on people's head. Sean Hoover, who manages the Georgia Public Defenders Council's specialized unit on gang cases, says his office is actively preparing for a racketeering indictment on 4PF and OMF cases, and that he expects Lil Baby to be indicted with others. I will run that interview separately in coming days. I just don't get it. I be a little confused sometimes, right? But I don't get it. I'm not going, the hell with the hood. I'm not going back. If I could finally make a couple dollars, if anything, I'm going to pull my people out. You heard? Or rebuild my neighborhood. A lot of these guys are just putting more fuckery into their neighborhood. They not building. They not building nothing. They just causing more destruction. Now, I'm not putting anything on Lil Baby. I'm not saying that's what he's doing. But at the end of the day, that's what these people are making it seem like he's doing. And if he's not doing that, why even be there? Why are you still in Atlanta? If you know that you've been through a lot of mishaps, a lot of struggles in Atlanta, why are you still there? I never get it. A lot of these dudes are looking for validation in places where, nobody will ever give you that because it's too many haters. There's too many people that want to see you out the way. Yeah. Lil Baby played himself. I got to be real. Get in the comment section and let me know how y'all feel about this. But if that indictment comes down, it's going to get bad because they're going to have a lot of snitches. They're going to have a lot of people that's going to get up there and say, who's Unc? Well, that's Lil Baby. They're going to have people actually at trial that says that. Obviously, if they're using that as evidence, they got some people that's willing to get up there and say, yeah, he had money on this person's head, this person's head. Nasty work, man. And if he did do that, he needs to be under the jail because people that's using their power and their money to deceive others and basically unalive other people. I don't know. But y'all get in my comment section and let me know how y'all feel, man. It's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. We only going up, y'all. Salute.
You know who I'm talking about. Shut your ass up before I get to talking shit about you. You don't want me to expose you.